It's the
You have so
D-pad.
much more to live for.
So many more Pokemon to literally be living for.
Ow.
Here in the D-pad, where I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
And this is Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, a Bronzor. There's Bronzor all over the place. God damn it.
Yeah, but that one's also hiding in the ore.
And we just got to start using Psy-Shield Bash until Ben Gary is happy to evolve.
Well, Bronzor is a great choice then,
Yeah.
because it'll take several times.
Yes, indeed. Between the Psychic type and the, Steel type, it's really not all that bothered by Psychic attacks.
Yeah, and it's just a beefy Pokemon in general.
Yeah.
It's a defensive line, and it's putting up defense.
Yep. Getting it done.
That move loses some of its luster because there isn't raised sharply.
Yeah, not
There's
anymore.
just the one stage in this game.
Yeah. Does it raise it for longer, or is it just same as most other things?
I'm not sure. It probably just raises it for the same 3 turns as other things, and so...
It's also hilarious that its moves so far involve Hypnosis, Iron Defense, and a move that it can't use on Ben Gary because he's normal type.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, it's just like, it's the perfect choice for what you need to do here.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be
Working great.
slightly scarier to fight a Bronzong, because they will have some more damage they can do.
Yes. So I'm trying to be careful about who I aggress upon as we get through this. And I figure after this battle, I will check our missions, because there should be at least a few that we can handle in each area to try to get those cleared out too. I don't recall whether we need to do all of the missions in order to get. I think we do need to do all of the missions in order for Arceus to properly appear in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there's getting Arceus in this game, which is its own whole pile of tasks. But in order to... I guess we don't necessarily have to do it in this one because I'm doing it in my personal file. Like, it's not peeking behind the curtain. Those 2 games are on 2 separate accounts, so I've had to do a second playthrough of this.
Yep.
Which I've made a point of not going further than we do in this at any given time.
Right, because for the Nuzlocke, for the Rival Lock, you play on your named account, not
Yes.
on the channel account.
Exactly. And oh yeah, also if we're waiting for space-time distortions, we cannot take a nap or it resets our counter. So
Yeah, you'll have to use some items for healing. It's fine.
Yep, which is not too bad. We have some extras, and we really don't put ourselves now, especially now that we've dealt with the post-game, like our first set of post-game super boss battles and things.
Sure.
Most of the fighting that we do right now is not going to be risky enough that we actually need to really worry about how frequently we heal.
There are still some more big fight missions, so
Yes.
people will want to fight you.
But those will be like conscious choices as opposed to like, hey, by the way, here's level 90 dude that you're just fighting out of the blue.
Right. You're not going to get dropped into those fights without warning.
Yeah. So we've got plenty of space to maneuver with a bunch of this. And then it comes down to just catching stuff. We're in the Coronet Highlands, so there's a bunch of things we can go get. I can go and get Elekid right now, in fact.
Yep.
I figure once we get Ben Gary will be very quick to get evolved, and I think after that we can start catching dudes since we're going to want levels for a bunch of folks anyway.
Sure.
How you doing on your PP right now? It's not going to show us there. Check summary. Oh my god, let's make it harder, why don't we? There we go, I got 4 more before I need to switch that out. Whoops,
Alpha.
didn't see you there. I was looking at that guy. Let's just leave.
Get away.
Still looking at me.
Yeah, you haven't
There we
been
go.
clear of being stared at for long enough to heal from your fall yet. Speaking of,
Here we go.
you have 1 HP.
They really make that fucking noise as loud as they possibly can.
Yeah, that's way louder than the whole rest of the game.
Ear piercing for no reason.
They really want you to know that you're about to die.
I
mean, it is
guess, right?
stressful in the boss battles when it comes up.
Yes, because then you're like, but there's also a lot of activity and things going on, and there's a lot of high volume sounds and things happening too. But then they do this, and it's just like, dude, that was so not necessary. But yeah, I think we missed with 1 or 2, so we're going to need to use another berry to get our PP back and get a couple more of those in. But I think this is battle we'll get our buddy Evolve.
Nice.
Unfortunately, there's only 2 other Pokemon that we need to worry about using moves in battle. Quillfish and Basculin are the only ones that we actually need to care about in that regard. So this is honestly about the most fighting that we have to do this way. A lot of the rest of the fighting is going to be me throwing my starter out and just wiping the floor with everybody over and over again.
Yep. Just a quick cleanup. And then we get to enjoy how quick we drop into battle in this game, so we're not feeling as bogged down as in other Pokemon games.
Scarlet and Violet, it's ridiculous how long it takes to instantiate and exit battle scenarios.
Yeah.
It's bizarre that you literally all right, here's the text box, and you can tell they're not loading anything underneath it also, because then you hit it and you're just all right, we need another 10-15 seconds here. Okay, now you can play.
Right, and then and forget about if they have some triggered at start of battle.
Oh yeah,
abilities.
They have extra things all right, time to watch each of these go one at a time. Granted, there's that online Pokemon fighting platform that that fans have made that does the exact opposite, which is it just goes whoop, 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 and it says a name, and you're meant to just know what that is. And you're I need slightly more than that, please.
Sure.
Graphically show me, attack up 2 or something like that. Make it clear what's happening here.
I'm sorry. You entered the Pokemon battling arena. You don't know what every ability is?
Yeah, right. You haven't memorized 1,000 Pokemon, 1,300 moves. Oh, not there yet. It might be 30 times, or maybe I didn't. Maybe I still missed by a couple there.
Well, you should get some healing in.
Yeah, well, let's also do some self-healing.
Just let some time pass here.
Yeah.
Without punching things. Or falling from the sky. You head over towards Elekid while you're...
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Actually, let's do some proper healing. We should have a few berries for things. Nanab. Use 2 Nanab. Bloop.
Superb could do with some fruit as well.
Oh yeah. Whoops, how did that happen? It's been leftovers from the last battle, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, Rodrigo was still fainted.
That's true. That's a good point, yeah. I just put them unconscious into the box and we're never going to see them again. Whoa! Hey now.
Level 40 Gligar, that was rude.
You know what? It doesn't matter if I live if I get my last thing in there.
Right, if you get the attack in and that's all you needed, can you get it 2 in by going fast?
Oh, well, I should have checked. That was dumb.
We don't know.
Do something else. No? Okay, that's fine. Ground and flying. Ice would be great, but that's okay. I'm just going to use my big guy here. We'll just get in there quick.
He's also very low on PP. Leaf Blade, though.
Yeah, Leaf Blade should be fine. Actually, let's just do regular. I'm not exactly nervous about this one, but...
I'm gonna cut you.
There we go. Woo! Not enough to evolve.
Well,
Damn.
can they evolve when they're fainted?
Yes, they can.
Ah, good to know.
Alright. Feed you some Nanabs. And another Nanab. Give you 1 too. Oh, nope. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. We've wasted a lot of time.
Oh?
I'm very sorry. You need to use Agile style for Psyshield Bash.
Oh, okay. So you've only done a few of them fast.
I have done, I think, 0 of them fast.
Well,
so, whoops on that.
Well, all right then.
Well, let's go up and fight Elekid, since it's just as easy to kill stuff with the one thing. And the biggest problem with the Agile and Strong style requirements is that you burn through them twice as fast.
Yes.
Which is not my favorite.
I mean, but, you know, they have to have some sort of effect, right?
Yeah, that's true.
costing twice as much because of how much it affects the battle seems reasonable.
Oh, yeah, no, it is not an unreasonable thing at all. It's more when you're trying to do completion-style stuff, it just becomes a little bit more annoying.
Yes, very intensive.
Yeah. I want to keep climbing up. Bronzors doing their thing.
What?
Whoop. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. Where? Oh, whoops. I thought it was way further to the left than it actually was. Oh, hello. Who are you? As we're being stared at by Bronzongs. Hey, Bonsly.
There you go.
That helps a lot.
Agile.
Oh, I'm just gonna do this for the sake of not even risking at all accidentally killing it.
I suppose that's fair. Although I'm pretty sure a level 40 Bonsly would be able to take an agile headbutt.
Probably. It probably would be able to.
Get that guy off your list.
Sweet.
Now we don't have to worry about shaking rocks?
Yeah, shaking rocks are totally done. That's literally the only
leaks
Pokemon.
are done?
Medicinal leaks are not done.
Okay, there's a whole bunch in this.
Yeah.
This is a good place to run through on the ground.
Yeah, and apparently we can buy a bunch from the Ginkgo Guild as well.
Again, shopping from the Ginkgo Guild sucks.
Yeah, the less we have to buy, the better.
Well, because you only get 3 things.
Oh, no, so the person to their right also is a shop themselves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And they will, among other things, sell Ginkgo Guild. They will sell medicinal leaks.
Oh, do they have a full shop? Oh, like a regular set of...
they do, yeah.
Okay. I guess I've never shopped there. Except for the specialty shop.
Yeah, I usually only focus on the specialty shop because it is the best and fastest and cheapest way to get evolution items.
That's how I play open world games in general, though, is without going to the shops for the most part.
Yeah.
Like item creation or lots of resource gathering was always sort of the way that I went about that kind of a game.
Yeah, I think if this game had slightly quicker travel to and from the village, I think I'd be more interested in doing like scouring for stuff, but it's so time consuming. So Elekid should be down this way with the Electabuzz.
Yep.
So let's see, we got a Shaking Tree. That will not be a Cherubi.
Yeah, there's the Electivire.
Electabuzz. Not looking good. Whoop. Give me a Wormadam. Burmy. Wow, that's legitimately surprising.
Agile.
Whoop. At some point, we lost our timer.
Oh, no.
God damn it. I need to get a new one. That thing is too fucking glitchy. Also, how the hell was anyone ever going to figure out...
Look.
Agile style Psy-Shield Bash 20 times to evolve this fucking guy.
It's an okay move. They were supposed to just happen across it or look it up.
I guess that, right? Like, it's just... It's frustrating. I don't know.
And we have a crescent moon rising. Looks like waning.
Oh, my... Oh, there we go. Yeah. So we are 3 or 5/8 of the way through our cycle. I don't actually think there's a wisp over here, or if there was, I guess we already got it. The fog is so intense. Like, just tell me I can't go anywhere. Don't put that shit up there, man.
Right, making it so you also can't see is very frustrating for, like, trying to get around.
Yes. So we're going to give the Elekids a chance to spawn in. We'll go look for wisps for a little...
There's one. At least they shine through the fog.
Yeah, that is very appreciated.
Also some ghosties.
Yeah.
We don't need any of these ghosties, right?
No, they're actually more of a risk than anything if I bring out Stantler. And we do have both Miss Drevis and Miss Magius.
Yep.
Miss Magius, Miss Magius. I assume Miss Magius.
I mean, do you call them a mage or a magus? It's probably culture dependent.
Yeah, I guess that's true, yeah. The Magi versus Magus. I've definitely heard people call the Chrono Trigger character Magus as well. I think John is a person who goes with either Magus or... I've gone with Magus, and I've heard people go Magus as well.
Yeah, and some people say GIF.
Yeah, they're the wrong ones.
Yep.
Regardless. I think we can all universally agree with that.
Regardless of what the guy who invented them says.
Yep. Who does he think he is?
He's just wrong.
He's just the author.
I mean...
Ooh, 43. This guy's going to be...
Just show me some graphics.
Yeah, right. Give me some graphics, and we can settle this right now. Is that Diggy Rocks? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was...
Blow.
Your favorite move. John's least favorite move.
Ooh, boy.
Ooh, diggy dang.
I do have a max potion. Feels like a waste, but let's just do it.
Does feel like a waste.
Oof.
Don't have super high,
Well, okay then.
I don't think he's going to be able to get another agile style off and live.
No. Oh, I don't have a...
Can't sneak a second move in with any...
No.
Might as well do the Psy Shield Bash.
I guess I'll get another one in, yeah. Won't be enough to kill him, but... Unless it crits. Nope.
No crit.
Do something else. Iron Defense. Or I'll just die on my own. That's fine, too.
Yeah, no, the splinters are nasty.
They are. It's sad.
And that it's splinters per turn instead of a switch deterrent makes it a fundamentally different move in this game.
Yes, it's basically poison. A lot of things are just poison, and a lot of things are just paralysis.
Yeah. It's simplified.
Yeah, it does. It does dramatically change how you prioritize certain moves at that point.
Oh, for sure.
It's also that
and some bananas.
Nanubs, yummy, yummy nanubs, full of potassium.
It's an essential mineral.
Yes,
Potassium.
It's an omega oil, and it is one of the 6 food groups.
One of the 6 food groups?
One of the 6 food groups.
You
arrange them into a cube.
Sweet, sour, savory, salty, umami.
Umami and potassium.
And potassium.
Yep. Ah, an alpha clefable. Yeesh.
And a wisp.
Yes. I could catch the alpha clefable.
You could.
Oh, actually, no. I think I already evolved my my Clefairy, so that's not actually on the table anymore.
Right. But you could catch it.
I could. It's true, I could. I'm gonna pass, I think. Yeah, I think north of here, up there, was where one of the last 2 wisps I found in my... I don't have memorized where most of the wisps are, but...
The ones that legit took you 20 minutes to find?
They were the only ones that gave me any difficulty, were the last 2. That one right there was one of them. They were the last 2 that I found in the game on my other one, and they straight up took me, like, days.
Yeah.
Because it's so hard to tell when you have actually, like, properly... I guess I could catch a Gyarados, but leveling up a Magikarp... Oh, no, I leveled up the Magikarp, too. I was going to say, leveling up a Magikarp is extremely easy in this game.
Yeah. Well, I resorted to just a straight-up nighttime grid search for wisps.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did as well. I did it area by area. Like, it wasn't a proper grid search, just because the terrain can be really unfriendly for doing that sometimes.
Yeah.
But to the best of my ability.
I tried to be methodical about...
Oh,
there's one. Getting through the map. Yeah. Because you can always just take off again to get some air.
Exactly.
Climb a little bit.
6 more.
Generally searching top-down, elevations-wise.
Yes, that's usually how I tried to do it in my other one. Was like, go to a high place, appear down from above. I think we actually found one that was like on top of one of these during the regular playthrough.
Yeah, happened to land next to it in the middle of the daytime even, and just...
Yeah.
Oop, I guess we're one wisp closer.
Don't see anybody.
There's only 6 left in the whole zone, if I remember correct.
Let's give you a wide berth.
Yeah, or he'll shout you out of the sky.
Yeah, which is not the best for trying to fly. Oh, yeah, there's also, like, a whole thing down here. Whoop, not here. Maybe it's further down the thing. But I didn't realize until my other game, I just stumbled upon, like, oh, there's a little side area. There's one.
Wisp on that island.
I definitely, in my other game, got close enough with one of those. Like, I treat it like the paraglider.
Yep.
It's like, do it when you're close and then drop it again and you're fine. I did one that was so close to the ground that the bird came out and immediately, like, Braviary immediately despawned on its own. Like, it went, we're up, and then
because you were touching the ground.
I was basically on the ground when I triggered it, yeah. Now, I think... Yeah, like, right here was where one of them was, so we must have actually gotten that one. Is it day yet? I guess I gotta go to the map. It's a little ambiguous at times.
Yeah, especially in the rain like this.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell. It does look like it's switching over to sunlight.
It does. I don't see any more obvious wisps from over here.
Yeah, well, if it's sunlight, your draw distance has been severely reduced.
Yes. There might have been one over here, but at this point... No, it's still technically night. All right.
The only frustration with treating it like the paraglider is that unless you are touching the ground, Braviary will go back up.
Yeah.
So you have to do a brief...
Well, so if you're on the ground, he'll shoot up. If you are in the air, then he'll tend to... there's another one over here, too. Did a bunch of people just fall to their deaths down here?
Probably. I don't know what you'd be fighting over here. Unless this
Gravity.
is one of the... What does that guy want?
Talk to him as soon as I see what's... Oh, if you're too far from a tree, like that, then it won't initiate the battle, even if it's shaking. I learned that previously as well. I threw a thing to hit the tree, and then I used my bird because there was an alpha round and nothing initiated. I was like, oh, well, okay.
Alrighty.
A recipe. Oh. A recipe for... Choice
dumplings.
Nice.
Bye.
All right. I assume that we're probably at about the 15-minute mark. I'll give it another minute or two, just in case, because our timer did reset on us there.
Yeah.
And I figure if we can get ourselves a little closer to having Stantler good, then that'll make for a nice, concise... Here's it. Whoop. Shaky tree. I think this one's actually in an area where it can be a Cherubi. Let's do this quickly, please. Yay! Well, Cherim, which is...
That's good, but also means we still need to get a tree.
Yes. It is good in that we can do that...
mission.
The mission. Fuck! Really?
How did the alpha get into the fight, too? That's super frustrating.
That's very annoying.
All right, we'll get Superb out there to kill that guy.
Yeah. That Cherim better not run away or I'll be real upset.
Well, you could even just throw a ball at it right now.
I could. Then I'm just taking pot shots from the Carnivine. But I'm also grass type, so shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, there we go.
Get in the Pokeball.
Because now, for Cherim, we have to master its... Oh, come on. We have to catch it first. I'm noticing this one didn't transform.
It's mad. Well, it's raining, so it's not sunny out.
Oh, is it going to be sunny for that? Okay.
I think so.
I'm going to say, if this turns out to be
it's not
like
just daytime.
Might be sunny, yeah. Because when I encountered them in the other game, they always transformed. There we go. Okay. Now, as for you... I don't need a Carnivine. I already have one. So I'm just going to kill you, buddy.
Yeah.
Let's do triple arrows.
Yeah, because you don't have any Brave Bird PP. Otherwise, you could just, like...
Yeah, I would just one shot and we'd be done here. This is going to be a crit anyway, so... or most likely a crit. Bow. There we go. Yeah, the bummer of uncovering a Cherrim is that we also have to get a Cherubi now. So the search is not over yet.
Yeah.
But that seems like a pretty good spot for us to end the episode, successfully getting a Cherrim.
All right.
So when we come back next time, we will finish up with Ben Gary. We'll probably I don't know. We'll start throwing Superb out. We'll try to get a couple of these guys evolved, and then we'll switch in Cherrim to get, because that's easy. That's so easily controllable. You just use a bunch of moves.
Yep.
And you're just good to go. So we'll see you then. Have a good one.
Bye.